Christmas, everyone!
Oh my.
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Yes?
Well, good, because I need to get you excited, because we have a very special video today, as you can see right...
gets a gift.
Mom,
It's mine.
Mom, we have to do this together.
No.
This is an unboxing video.
It's mine.
How are you supposed to get to the gift if I can't open it?
I'll open it for you.
Yes, but before we open it, let me tell you about who this gift is from.
It's mine.
Or rather, I should say, what business, because this came from a new business in sensory toys by a dear friend of mine, David Donaldson, and this business is called Tiny Dragon's Treasure Trove. Now, I did a podcast on this a while back, so you can click the info card right here, and it'll take you right to the podcast where David will tell you all about it. But the short version is, he created Tiny Dragon's Treasure Trove
For me.
for the special needs community, as he has worked with special needs individuals for a long time and wanted to find a way to help the community out. And one of the biggest markets is sensory toys. But an issue he saw was a lot of the sensory toys were pretty pricey, expensive. So he wanted to create sensory toys that would be more accessible for everybody, especially in price. Now, you can see on the Tiny Dragon's Treasure Trove website, which I will leave in the description down below, you'll see all kinds of stuff like fidget toys and stuff like that. But what separates David's products from everyone else is that he has a very unique product called plushie dragons, which we have some right here.
I have.
Yeah, we have. So, these plushie dragons are not only so adorable that Mom just can't wait to open the box. I swear, I don't think you've looked forward to any other... Mom, you're scaring me. Stop that. Mom, in a minute, please. Anyway, so what makes these plushie dragons unique is each of these dragons has their own style to them, and they have different textures on different locations of the dragon, so you get different feelings for them.
Which is really important because a lot of the problems with the toys that are out there currently for the people with sensory issues are usually one or two dimensional. And the problem with that is after a while, these children get tired of that. So, okay, so this is crunchy and this is crinkly. Okay, whatever, throw it away. But David has done something different.
Yes, he's actually created different textures throughout different parts of the dragon, so you get different feelings for them. But here's the other one, is that David is planning to release books alongside these plushie dragons. So that way it's not just another toy, it becomes its own character. Each dragon has their own story. In fact, one of the dragon books is already available on the website right now, and it's the Tiny Water Dragon Adventure, The Great Move Away from Home. Now, when David was describing the story to me, I absolutely love it. And if an incredible story comes with the water dragon, I'm excited to see what the other stories will be about. But we'll get to that later. But for now, wait, before we open it, I do have to mention one little issue. Mother, please. So, look over here and tell me what they did with my name.
Oh, David, you know better than that.
Yeah, so my last name's supposed to be Macallester. Now here's how he spelled it. Macalllister.
Well, but in David's defense, and David, I will support you in this, honey. The last couple times I've taken stuff to the post office, everybody knows how I spell my last name, but the person behind the counter sometimes mistypes it, and then I get the phone call from the boys in Baltimore. Mom, how are you spelling your last name? So it may not have been David. It might have been the person behind the counter.
One day you will have to answer for your actions.
Don't worry, baby. I got you.
Of course, I'm kidding.
As
Or
long as
am I?
As long as I got my little toy, don't worry, baby. I got you.
Alright, so now let's get to the part that you've been eagerly waiting for. I am very scared of the fact that you're operating a pair of scissors and you're pointing the scissors towards... Okay, good. You're not pointing it towards me anymore.
No, I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I've been looking forward to this.
No, seriously. This is probably the most excited she's ever been for one of my videos in a very long time. Well, maybe not very long time, but...
Well, for those who already know me, I am a huge fan of teddy bears. And while this is not a teddy bear, the fact of the matter is this is very close to what I grew up with. And the fact that David has gone through and put effort into adding a story to it, much like Stephen's first, or actually it was your second book, told the story of a mother and a daughter. I love things that give stories because you see, a stuffed animal is just a stuffed animal. However, if this stuffed animal has a story that goes along, the story will live for generations, and that is the real treat. And I'm trying really hard to be careful because I don't want to cut into my new little friend.
Yeah, okay. Oh, here we are.
Oh, ooh, he said more than one, Stephen.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh my God! You guys have got to see this.
Actually, he sent 3 of them.
Oh,
So let's get the box out of the way.
David, I'm in love. Oh my goodness! Now let's see.
Now, we have been watching the process of David making these dragons since the beginning. He has shown us like the sketches and the rough drafts and like the process towards making these dragons. So to see these tiny dragons like come to life, essentially,
has been like watching the birth of something. It's been amazing. David has really.
Well, let's open this first before we compliment him further, because okay, there's gotta be an opening somewhere. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, okay. Now, who wouldn't love a face like this? Really?
Yeah, so let me zoom in. We're going to zoom in on them one by one, or all 3 of them. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Move it up, and I'll just focus. There we go. So that one right there is the water dragon. This is the one that the book has been released, and I highly recommend checking out. I think the books are a genius idea to go with these dragons, to give them more character. And as you can see right here, they have, like, different patterns, and then we get to the back. Right here is just phenomenal. And like, there's like one material right here alongside the scale, I believe, and then another texture right here. So you get kind of different feelings for them. Not to mention, they are just so adorable.
Yes, they are.
And then this next one right here is...
Looks like a tree on top. He's got...
I think that was the point. This is supposed to be like the forest dragon. So... Got little twigs right here as horns, and then got little like fairy-like wings in the back right here. And I just can't get over how adorable these are.
Oh my goodness.
Then lastly, which is one of my personal favorites so far, this is the Shadow Dragon. Now this is the one we actually seen in the production phases, and I think I remember
seeing the original sketches.
Yeah, the original one was like a dragon version of a cardboard box at first, but that was before all the details came in. But now we got like these the claws, the feet, different looks, and then we go around to the back. We got the dragon wings right there. And I'm happy to tell you that there's actually going to be more dragons along the way. Because David showed me some of the sketches, and I'm not going to show any of you yet, but there's going to be like a fire dragon, there's going to be a heart or a love dragon. There's going to be a thunder dragon. Like, there is so much amazing things coming up.
David, I want one of each. I love them.
Yeah, David, I'm going to try my best to get these back to you, but no promises.
Not happening.
Mother,
You're buying these for me.
Mother!
Because you love your mother.
Right. So, these are the regular sizes for the dragon plushies, but there is another product along the way, which I don't think is in the box, but oh well. They are supposed to be a bigger version of these dragons, and these are going to be weighted plushies. Like these ones, we're looking at.
They're kind of light.
Yeah, David sent me the weight for these dragons, and it's like 0.84 pounds, so it's like less than a pound.
Right. And the nice thing is, because of this size, for most of the younger children, this is not going to be a threatening thing. Now, albeit, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I've learned over the years, with someone that has so much color and character, one of the things you want to do is, if you decide to buy this for your child, which I would recommend, is I would leave it on a table, let the child come to the toy. Do not take the toy and bring it to the child, because you see what Steven just did? And he's an adult, okay? These are absolutely adorable. They're lovable. They really are the breadth of one hand. So for a child, this would be easy to handle. And they're very friendly looking. They're very bright and colorful. So I would absolutely recommend that if you do decide to buy these for your children, read the story first. Put the doll maybe on the bed or the table, so that as you're reading the story, then they get to learn about the dragon. I think that it's going to help with what David's trying to do. Is what I understand is, not only is he trying to give them a sensory, something, a buddy for them to love, but he's also trying to give them an understanding of who this is and what this dragon can mean to them. For Steven, early on, for him, it was his Boo Boo puppy, and we've talked about Boo Boo puppy, and that was what his teacher did.
I still have it.
Yeah, she told him a story about a little boy that was very frustrated, and how this puppy was sitting and came over to him, and was able to tolerate the boy squeezing it because he was hurting so bad, or loving him because he was feeling so sad. But it was something that the child comes to the toy, not the toy to the child.
Right. So, as I mentioned, the book for the water dragon's out now. There are going to be more books for the dragons coming soon. And for those that are watching this video, right now, there is a special deal going on for these dragons and the books and some other sensory toys. We're looking at 30% off your first order of $45 or more. But you gotta act fast, because the deal's not gonna last too long, and it's not gonna be around forever, that's for sure.
Every new one that you make, I want one, I'll pay for it, but no, he'll pay for it, but I want one.
So wait a minute, why send the bill to me?
Because he loves me?
I swear, you use that excuse every single time you want something.
Yes, I do.
Anyway.
But David, absolutely, I just want to congratulate you. This particular one...
Yeah, he's been working on this for like a very long time. This is David's pride and joy, and I'm really excited to see more of the dragons and more of the books in the future. And I've actually told David, hey, how about I make a couple videos for you? Like, I'll make a video about autism and sensory toys again. I did one a while back, but I'm looking forward to updating it and showing off these plushie dragons. And I'll also see if I can help make audiobooks for David too.
I'll read for you, David, if you want.
Yeah, she will. So,
congratulations, David. Like I said, this one we have seen from the very beginning when he did his first couple of sketches. And at the first, I told Steven right away, I said, oh, you've got my attention. And as the project developed, I got more interested. And I got to be honest, I am not disappointed at all. I think that they are amazing.
How does it feel holding the final product in your hands, knowing you saw the development process?
Actually, it's kind of exciting because, I really am a teddy bear fan. And while they're not teddy bears, the idea of what these are intended for, and, they're very lightweight, they're small so that a child could handle it, a child could take it and be able to do something with it. But if the story tells of an emotion that a child's feeling and how the dragon gets past whatever the emotion is, I'm just really excited to hear the stories and to see where this is going to go. I really think David's onto something. Hey guys, this stuff is not going to last. You're going to really want to jump on board as soon as possible. I know I am.
Yeah, so if you're watching this video, go to the website, buy some of these now, because again, there's a special deal going on, and it's not going to last forever. So
I already had the first 3.
Yeah, good luck with me trying to get them back to David. He was supposed to be just to show examples, but...
No.
Yeah, good luck to me on that. So, that's it for the unboxing video. I hope you enjoy it, and I really hope you consider buying these plushie dragons and looking forward to the storybooks. This is a really great brand and a great opportunity for these, and I cannot thank David enough for giving us the opportunity to show these dragons for the first time for all of you. And actually, this will be the second time for the Shadow Dragon, because we did see a little bit of it during the Tostemac podcast. Hey, careful with that.
I know, I had to hold him by his wing.
Yeah.
He's used to, flying.
Anyway, so thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoy what you see, consider commenting, and subscribing, all that good stuff. For January, we're going to be taking a break, but we will be doing surveys on YouTube and Facebook in regards to what to do to improve the content going forward. I'm definitely going to be doing a couple more videos involving these tiny dragons, so really hope you enjoy these as much as we've enjoyed them, especially Mom.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much for watching this, and
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
And Happy Hanukkah.
And Crazy Kwanzaa.
And Elid. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Well, have a good one.
Bye, guys.